Minty, no, don't chew on that. Minty, don't chew on that. Minty, I love you, but please don't touch that. Come on. Yes, I know. I'm doing something interesting and you want in. Yes, I know. You're so cute. You done being cute yet? I hope not, because I'm gonna go live in about 30 seconds. Don't chew on that, please. No, don't touch that either, honestly. Minty, you're being rude. Minty, don't chew on that. Minty, I don't really want to spray ball you when you're chewing on plastic that's got like electricity going through it. Yes, you're being naughty, but you're also being very, very cute. Count down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where the fuck am I? Come on. Someone wants to say hello to you all because she needs to be the center of attention of all times. But welcome in, Real Squid Fish for Jester. Oh no, your Discord got hacked? That's not good. I'm glad you have it under control, but it does suck you've had to make a new account. I feel like hacking scandals are going around a lot lately because someone else I know, not like super close, just like someone I see in Discord a lot, but I don't believe I've ever like personally DM'd them, but it's like, oh yeah, I know that person. They got hacked recently as well. So that's caused some issues in our Discord server. But yes, you're being very cute, Miss Minty. You're being very cute. Look at her. She's holding onto my thing so hard. She refuses to behave because she's naughty. But whilst you guys are admiring Minty, because I'm sure she loves knowing that multiple people on the internet are currently looking at her, I'm going to say hello. Hello, welcome in. My name is Mary Fortune. I'm a sweet little ferret made of cane cotton wool, and I hope everyone's having a fabulous Ferret Friday. If in a time zone behind me, a terrific Tanuki Thursday, but TGIF, am I right, kids? Your friend got hacked and you got tricked? That sucks. Like, just snowballs. Minty, stop touching that. She's so cute, but at what cost? Minty has not been behaving recently. Like, she carved up my legs this morning. Don't touch that! She got into all my scrapbooking stuff as well, so that's all over the floor. It was earlier, but I cleaned it up and then she did it again, and it's like, well, thanks, girl. Now she's doing this. Because she knows she can get attention if she does this. But it's like, girl, you can get attention just by being cute. You don't need to be naughty. Don't chew on that. But yeah, we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Oh yeah, speaking of things getting hacked, I think Nightbot's just dead. I don't think Nightbot works anymore. Stop chewing on that, please. Let me just get you the link. Where is it? Up here. Invite people. Yeah, it sucks. Nightbot doesn't seem to be working anymore. Which is a shame because I posted a YouTube short recently from— Don't chew on that! She's so annoying, but look at her. She's so cute and silky, but she's so annoying! Minty, stop touching that. Yeah, and it got like over 100 views, which is really nice because recently my YouTube shorts have been Flop City population me, which I don't really appreciate. Okay, I think I need to get this show on the road or else Minty's just gonna be the entirety of it. But I'm sure you guys probably do not mind having a pet cam, but today I gave in to the demons. I spent money on a LABUBU. Now, I don't know if this is a real LABUBU, because here is the thing. Do you guys know where I bought this fucking LABUBU thing? Why am I like so fucking tiny, by the way? I need to change that. Minty, I don't know what you're doing, but please stop it. That kind of works. But yeah, I bought this LABUBU at a servo. If you don't speak Australian, I mean a gas station. So this is a gas station LABUBU, so who fucking... Don't eat that! Oh, she's found the safety pin. Minty, no, don't... Why do you want this? You don't need this. Speaking of things I don't want or need, but my fake LABUBU, my LaFufu, I don't know if I mentioned this, but she died a couple weeks ago. Her head fell off her body, and she's just been chilling like that ever since. So I'm like, well, I don't really want a headless LABUBU, not the headless LABUBU, a bodiless LABUBU just on my handbag. And I noticed recently at one of the service stations, they're selling, like, LaFufus. One of them, definitely LaFufu. Like, I was looking at it, and I was like, yeah, that shit's AI generated, for real, for real. But this one is weirdly convincing. Like, so, like, this could be a real I guess I won't know until I open it up and see what happens. It's the only LABUBU that, like, from the Big Into Energy series that they had. They had, like, the Coca-Cola ones, but I didn't like the Coca-Cola ones. I think they're a bit ugly. And I'm saying this is, like, an ugly, cute enthusiast. Yeah, this is the only one, so I didn't really and too much about it. It was like, well, it is what it is. Seems legit. Yeah, it's ticked, like, 2 of my boxes for legitness so far. Oh my god, Minty, you don't need to touch that. She doesn't pay me this much attention normally. Like, she's been chilling by herself all day, and now it's like, oh, Mary's streaming? I need to be the center of attention. I need to be the center of attention. But yes, I'm going to put my gloves on because the change of season is really killing my hands. I've got, like, eczema and... Don't do that! God, what is your problem, cat? I mean, it's my fault for just having things lying around that she can chew on, but still. Yeah. Where's my other glove from? Yeah. But yeah, I did remember to moisturize last night, and I'm really glad I bought some really fancy moisturizer, and it smelled so good whilst I was going to sleep. I felt so luxurious, and then Minty was actually being cute and behaving, so she was asleep at the end of my bed, but she was like purring, and she was like kneading the blankets. It was adorable, so I slept like a baby last night, which is really good, because not to get TMI, but the night before last, I was like, oh man, I feel like I'm gonna have a cry on Thursday night, because does anyone else like schedule crying? It's like, yeah, I'm having big emotions, I need to self-regulate. When's a convenient time to do it? And you check the calendar and you'll be like, okay, 9 p.m. No, 9 p.m. is too early. 11 p.m. on Thursday night? Sounds good to me. You feel that? Okay, it's not just me. I'm sure that's a symptom of a healthy society. But no, because Minty was there, I was like, I don't feel lonely. I'm like living the big life. I mean, sure, I've got eczema on my hands. That sucks, but I just put like a shit ton of moisturizer on, so I'm not gonna complain too much, even though I don't really like moisturizer. Well, I like what it does to my skin. I enjoy giving myself a massage, but I hate feeling greasy. Yeah, very healthy society. But let's not talk about society. Let's talk about ugly little freaks who are called boobs. The other reason, by the way, I felt obliged to buy it is because whilst I was looking at it to check to see if it was like, I dropped it on the floor and I was like, is this like a break to buy it situation? And I decided it was. So I bought a packet of chips and a LABUBU, which the epitome of a young woman living in 2025, honestly. I bought salt and vinegar, by the way. I love salt and vinegar chips. But yeah, this also what convinced me it wasn't like fake and they were all the same tie-dye LABUBU. And I was like, that doesn't seem very legit. Yeah. Obviously, I'm a scrapbooking enthusiast still, so I am going to open it very carefully in a way so I can use it for scrapbooking later. Oh, I forgot to predict what color I want. I don't really care. I guess I don't particularly want loyalty. I'm not really into like tie-dye. Um, I'm really into green, so Serenity would be fine. Luck's fine. Secret. I'm not getting a secret. I know my luck. Although I did win a sweepstakes earlier. I won the VTuber sweepstakes. Well, I was one of the 3 winners, so I had like I had 3 shots to win it. I was winner number 1 as far as I'm concerned, because my name's the first one listed on the prize sheet. So that's cool. I'm gonna get either Mita or Zelly. Like they're acrylic standees, not like the human being. Although that'd be really cool. Yeah, I won a sweepstakes and then I just get to win the human being who is on the acrylic stand. So my big one, happiness and love, finding serenity or hope. I don't particularly want loyalty, and I know I am dog shit at having good fortune, even though my name's Mary Fortune, so I don't think it's going to be the secret. Although the secret is kind of cute, like the rainbow teeth is kind of endearing. It's very gay pride. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to imagine. Oh no, okay. So I saw the blue one in the corner. I was like, oh, it's like a situation we've seen before where it's like you open it up and then it's like you get the hint of what's going to be inside. But no, I think they're all on it. Yeah, including the secret. Yeah, the secret's very gay pride. I don't know if I should say this, but for some reason it's described it as gay pride and saw the color scheme. I was like, it does kind of remind me of my cousin. My cousin's not gay. We know he's not gay because he has a wife. Okay. I don't want to see you guys to see like my hideous, ugly living room. No, you don't get to play as that, but enjoy some LABUBU ASMR. It took me forever to figure out how I was gonna like set up this hand cam because I'm going to have tomorrow morning. I'm gonna like clean so much before I go see my nans, and hopefully I'm gonna LABUBU with me. So let's figure out how to open this in a way that like preserves the LABUBU in. I mean, I don't think there is a way to. I think I just have to kill one of them. Okay. Use the cat with skeleton. Now, moment of truth. No fucking way. There is no fucking way. That looks very grey to me. This has to be fake. This has to be a fake fucking LABUBU. I refuse to believe that the last LABUBU on the shelf was the secret one. I refuse to believe it. Not with my luck. This has to be a LABUBU. Yeah, that shit looks fake to me. This looks fake to me. Minty's like, what the hell? Yes, Minty, something interesting. It's like, let's look at the paint job. This shit is, yeah, look at this paint job. This shit is fake. This shit is fake as fuck. I refuse to believe that this is not fake as fuck. It doesn't even have like a proper. Yes, Minty, you love touching things. We know this, queen. We know you love touching things. Let's have a look. Maybe you. Yeah, I feel okay. Now that I'm having a better look at the tag, that is not. Don't chew on that, please. Minty, stop chewing on things. Yeah, look at this shit. This shit is LABUBU. This shit is LABUBU as fuck. I will be honest. Yeah, I mean, if we assume that the odds are the same and not every I mean, I guess in a way I have pulled the secret. I feel like the odds are probably much better on LABUBU versus LABUBUs. But I have another LABUBU child, so she's my daughter, and I love her even though she's fat as fuck and has no back. Have you guys seen the LABUBU BBLs? I love LABUBU BBLs. As weird as it sounds, I think the pancake body type is really funny about the idea of taking your BBL. Yes, Minty, you like LABUBU? Well, sweetie, I refuse. I mean, are the odds the same? Because if the odds are the same between LABUBUs and LABUBUs, then this is a LABUBU, not real. Doing some fucking exorcist shit if I just to her. And the worst part is, I feel like I can't even take her anywhere because people will be like, "Are you gay?" And it's gonna be like, "Well, the answer to that question is not no. It's not yes either." And I'm not telling you a stranger, but I feel like strangers would make assumptions about me. I don't like that. Welcome to the family, LABUBU number 2. Welcome to the family. And I can't even show my nan her because my nan is like really judgmental. Like I mentioned, and this is by the way, my mom and my nan, they're not the relatives, but they're both really judgmental. Well, LABUBU, I don't know where I'm gonna put you, but thanks for playing along. Thanks for playing along. We love a weird little freak. We love weird little freaks here on MaryFortune.tv. We love weird little freaks. I love weird little freaks. I love being a weird little freak. I love it. I love it, chat. I love it. What's something that Chucky says? I can't think of like the most iconic Chucky quotes. But I feel like this one's a bit Chucky. Can't believe it. I got the secret fake look. I got the secret fake look. Okay. Let's tidy up and play some Yu-Gi-Oh. You guys can just look at this. Look at her until I'm done. God, the camera quality on my webcam is so fucking good. I say it every time I use this hand cam. I'm so glad I bought it and invested in it. Okay, where's my Duel Link screen? Minty, I can see you. You're being naughty. Being naughty, my little child. Okay, I'm just getting organized, don't mind me. Okay. I'm hoping if I switch screens to my Duel Links once I'm like organized, we can play. How do I? Yeah, there we go. Is that like a reasonable size? Not really. What about this? Is this a yeah? Oh, I think that's too small now. Oh shit, wrong screen. Oh, I didn't. Oh, hopefully it's only because I'm hoping it'll capture right because I was tweaking things in my OBS to get the Pokemon Sun to look good. So we're playing Pokemon Sun tomorrow, by the way. Where is my game capture? Minty, what are you touching? Don't chew on that. Can you imagine living with my pet cat every day of the week? Because I do that. I do that all day, every day. I live with my pet cat whose hobbies include chewing on things and touching things. Oh, why do I have a DM? Okay, oh, thank God. So Twitter DMs are fucking weird now, and I don't like it. So I DM'd someone earlier to be like, hey, if you ever need to contact me, here's my email address, because I purchased a very expensive commission from them. I'm keeping it a secret till it's ready and in my house and in my hands, so look forward to that. I feel like my phone's charging pretty well. So my phone hasn't been charged. If I'm just gonna yap, I may as well initiate link. But I feel like my phone has not been charging good. Like, I can leave it on overnight and it will charge like maybe 20%. But right now it's like I've had it plugged in for like what, 30 minutes? So I have chat later. And I feel like it's charging decently well. So that's pretty good for me. So that must mean the issue must be with my bedroom or something. Weird. Because I was wondering if it's my phone's problem or if it's my charger's problem. But if my phone's charging decently with the same charger and I have it plugged into my laptop here, it's probably just not the internet, the electricity in my room, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it has to get split with my lamp. Oh, that could be it, actually, but then it'd be like, why is it only acting weird now? Roland, fuck all the way off, I do not care, sir. Well, there we go. So, in theory, the idea is to stream until I am in platinum. It's possible I'm going to get sleepy or congested before that happens, but I feel like I've been getting congested less and less, so fingers crossed. Why did Minty just start sprinting off? What is her problem? Anyways, let's go say hi to my original little freak, my most beloved little freak. Let's play with Spectre. I love Spectre so very much. He is my goat. He is the love of my life. He is the reason I can be like TGIF. Because today at work, oh my god, it was so bloody boring. I could have fallen asleep. Also, are you guys proud of me? I did like a tiny bit of grinding off stream earlier this week. 10-hour stream, let's go. If this turns into a 10-hour stream, that's not good because I need to go see my grandmother in the morning. She's lonely and she misses me, and I feel bad that I am by far the most accessible. Oh my god, this is a shit hand. This is the world's shittest hand. And I feel really bad. I never go see her. Am I talking too loud, by the way? I feel like I'm yelling for some reason. Like, am I peaking? A little bit, yeah. Okay. I will just try my best not to yell. Like, I'm using a projective voice, let's say. But if my audio is bad, you guys would tell me, right? Okay. And yeah, let's pray that I don't have a 10-hour stream. Because I feel like the last time I did a grind till platinum stream, it only took like 2, maybe 3 hours. I'm just worried about getting congested, but so far I've managed to talk for half an hour and I haven't like coughed, so that's good. Because I'm still like a teensy bit sick. I've got this persistent cough. One moment. And that's what it sounds like. So that's not very bad at all. Like, compared to the other day, like when I was coughing up a lung, I'm actually mute for that. What do you do, sir? You can add a spell trap card. Except during the damage step, you can tribute a spell. That's fine. We leave that alone for now. That is by far not the most annoying thing DM does. I feel like there's been a lot of rumors recently that there's gonna be like a DM reboot, or there's gonna be like a new anime, and it's gonna be like DM, but they're playing Genesis format. Do you guys like put any stock in that, any faith in that? I am ambivalent either way. I have accepted we live in an age of reboots and recalls and shit, so it's like, well, if that's what Konami wants to do with their time and money, that's their prerogative, I guess. But I would personally prefer to see Bonds Beyond Time 2 with Yuya, Yuma, and Yusaku. Obviously, the mega giga dream would be like all of the boys from all the series, including Sevens and Go Rush, but I don't know, I can't see that happening. I also just don't know what they would do with all the characters. It'd probably just feel like one of the Precure All-Star movies. And those are fine, but like, no one really gets to interact. It's kind of like, everyone says hi, and then everyone says bye, which, you know, I guess I'll activate this. Save myself a little bit of a headache. Beep, that's beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Does anyone else remember that meme? Dog, what is this hand? It's because I was gonna rank up. They were like, Mary's gonna have her first duel on stream, and she's gonna rank up into gold like immediately, and we can't be having that. We cannot be having that. Meow meow, I'm a cow. I don't think cows make that noise. I believe they make a squeak squeak noise. I think that's the noise a cow makes. I could be wrong. I've never seen a cow in real life. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Oh god, that's gonna be my new vocal stem now. My #1 vocal stem at work today was like the opening lyrics to Dead Man's Chest by Hosho Marine. I just kept singing Watashi no mono, so watashi no mono over and over again. It was like, well, good thing there's no one here. And that's the second part of the song. Beep beep, I'm a sheep is the first part. I haven't seen it in ages, so I haven't so I don't remember. I'm a fake meme girl. I'm a fake meme girl. I'm sorry. I'm a fake meme girl. Why is that prismatic? Dog, why are you playing this? God, why do we live in a society that allows this fucking bullshit? Okay, Minty just jumped up on something and I saw it in my peripheries, but it's fine, she's just eating her food. So yes, I remember the meme. Do I just scoop? Oh my god, this shit is so ass. This shit is so ass. Oh my god, that shit was so ass. We might be here for a while. We might be here for a 10-hour stream after all. Give me a minute, I need a drink of water. So the biggest disaster I had today was at lunchtime. I came home and I made myself some pork dumplings. I put them in like my little poaching things. Thinking, oh, that's fine. But the poaching things were too like lightweight for how heavy the pork dumplings are. So they took on all this water and they inflated like disgusting little balloons. So, and then they turned to mush, and I was like, oh, maybe it's still edible. So I had like a tiniest spoonful, and I was like, ugh! So I was like, okay, I'm not eating this. So then I had to quickly, oh, this person's a chump. As long as I don't give a fuck ass hand, oh, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah. So I had to throw out these dumplings. I'm like, man, that sucks. And then, so I quickly reheated some leftovers from last night because I made a beautiful chili for myself. So I had it on like little burger buns, and I was like, this is yummy. And then I quickly ate some cake afterwards, but it just completely ate up my time for my lunch break, because I only get 45 minutes. Which is admittedly 2 minutes more than my poor mother gets, but still. I was for a second, I was like, what the fuck is that? But it's Blackstone of Legend, of course. I understand what we're doing now. Yeah. So RIP in pieces, my pork dumplings. But this really threw out my meal plan because I was going to have the dumplings for lunch, and then I was going to have my leftovers for dinner. But instead I had my leftovers for lunch, so I was like, well, what am I going to have for dinner now? Because I don't particularly want to have chili for the last 3 meals in a row. So I ordered sweet and sour pork from my local Chinese restaurant, and I enjoyed it tremendously. So it was a bit salty, so now I'm like craving a sweet treat, even though it's like I don't need a sweet treat. Because I brought home, so yesterday when I went grocery shopping, I bought some like iced tea for myself, including a little bottle of strawberry green tea. Oh my god, it was so yummy. I brought it with me from home to work. Yay! Yippee! 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 They knew they were had. They knew they were beat. But I feel like I've had so much salt today. Now I need something sweet to even it out. Oh man, this sucks. Why couldn't that have been my debut duel? I could have ranked up. It would have been beautiful. It would have been tremendous. That shit is so ass. I don't know how else to describe it. That shit was so ass. Please God, I just need good hands. I keep forgetting that my deck is capable of producing bad ones. But as long as I keep seeing all these, like, Timmies, it's fine. It will be less fine when I start seeing less Timmies, but it's fine. Okay. Give me a good hand. Okay, 5 and, what's it, 22. Okay, that's a reasonable size deck, honestly. They are on a Yugi skill, so that's chill. They have a duel mat I've never seen before. So obviously this person plays the game a little bit. I'm going to assume that is mimicking Maneater bug. Anytime you see an unknown card in a format like this, assume it is mimicking Maneater bug. That is the wisdom I live and die by. Although the last time I played, I didn't see any mimicking Maneater bugs. It was that bloody mummy card. Oh, that card boils my blood because it's like so arse, but it's chill. Okay, let's play a game called Yu-Gi-Oh! I was so bored at work today. In my head, I was doing my opening combo. It was like normal summon Sensei, Genius Loci. Genius Loci link summon into Sun Avalandria. Sun Avalandria search Sunvine Sowing. Sunvine Sowing activate to search Sunvine Sunseed Twin. Sunseed Twin activates its effect. I take the damage from like the Sunvine Sowing. Avalandrius' effect activates search Sunvine Healer. Special summon Sunvine Healer because it's not a link summon, special summon. Can we get the boy? Like, I was just doing that in my head. I was like, I can't wait to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Later. I can't wait to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Later. I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not going to enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! in Platinum, but I'm going to enjoy playing it in Silver. Because Silver is yummy. I get to be the big bad bully who is mean to everyone. But then, everyone gets their revenge once I hit Platinum. But I am somewhat committed to my goal of making King of Games. Whether or not it'll happen this year is a different question, but considering I have no money now because I bought a new car, it's possible. I probably won't be going overseas next year, so that's going to save me a lot of money because I don't have any money to spend. Yeah, that logic tracks. Yeah. So I can have plenty of time to grind Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Although we're almost at Christmas, so it's like, it's basically 2026. And if it's basically 2026, that means it's basically Girly Pop Part 2, and that makes me nervous because I was going to draw some more stuff for it. Okay, this isn't going to be an OTK, but who gives a fuck? Are you worth the 300 chip? I don't think you are. You can just chill there. I don't know what I would have done if that was mimicking Maneater bug. Probably banish Sunvine Sowing, but who cares? We're in Silver. Who is playing mimicking Maneater? I was about to say, who's playing mimicking Maneater bug in Silver? But Silver is peak mimicking Maneater bug hours. Bum 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 bum. But yeah. The schedule for over the weekend. Tonight, we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Tomorrow, Pokemon Sun. On Sunday, we will be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Monday, I really need to do some rehearsals. I need to lock in and actually do some rehearsals. So unfortunately, on Monday, we'll be just doing slop, basically. And then on Tuesday onwards, there'll be no streams. I don't know if there will be any streams the week after, but I need to practice my concert skit. I need to finish writing it, but I gave like the teeniest, tiniest preview yesterday at the meeting, and the president liked it. She's fine with me making cocaine jokes, so that makes me happy, because she's gonna do something sexy, and I'm like, well, if you're doing something sexy, I can have my cocaine jokes. Those things are equivalent in my mind. In an IRL duel, I managed to summon Valkyrion the Magna Warrior by scaring my opponent into not attacking because I had one of each Magnet Warrior and tons of flip monster effects. I just hit my Magnet Warriors in the face down flip effects. I see. Fascinating. But yeah. The concert is like really soon in my head, and that makes me nervous because I have barely rehearsed. I haven't even got a finished script. I haven't even sourced the costume I'm wearing yet, but I feel like it's going to be really easy. I have like a really defined idea for my concert outfit, so there's that. Maneater bug remind me. I had a feeling that was the thought process. We were talking about flip monsters and you shared a flip monster story. That tracks. Cosmic Cyclone, yeah. Get rid of you, because I feel like you're not doing anything. What in Christ's name is that? Nothing good if I had to guess. This is fine. Well, I've seen this man before. I forget what he does. Activate. Ah! Fuck me dead. I just threw so hard! Oh my god. It's gonna be a long night, you guys. I hope you guys are ready for a long, long night. I hope you guys are so ready to go to bed. Oh my god, dude. Die and go to hell, please. I'm gonna crab rave on your deck so hard one day. Do I have anything that does it? 2+ plant monsters. Unfortunately, that doesn't do it. Well, that sucks. But they must have, like, the world's worst hand, because they're using this dude for a start. And they can't even summon anything. Okay, unexpected die. I don't fucking care. Oh my god, I should have just sent you to the graveyard. I don't know why I didn't do that in hindsight. Bum, 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 bum. I've had good fortune in Uma Musume recently. I pulled the alternate outfit Matikane Fukutaru, so that made me a very happy ferret the other night. Also the other night, this was the same night, my mum, dad, and I, and my mum's best friend, we all went to the services club for dinner, and that was perfectly pleasant. It was completely adequate. I really did not care either way. And I had food, and it was edible, I suppose. I had lamb cutlets with mashed potato, and I'll be honest, I would have rather just stayed home and eaten my mum's mashed potato, but it's fine. I never really believed in the urban legend that there are some places which are so cheap that they will reuse food off of other people's plates, but when I looked at my mashed potato and I found something weird in it, I was like, I don't think it's impossible that this could have been on someone else's plate before mine, because it was lukewarm, and there was like a chunk of like breadcrumbs in it, like from like some crumbing from like a you know, schnitzel or something, and I was like, I just kind of hoped / assumed it was off of my crumbed lamb cutlets, but I did I was like, I don't necessarily know that for a fact, but the gravy was above average. I'll give them that. Everyone else ordered steaks. My mum's friend complained that her steak was too rare, and I was like, I did think that when I watched her like cut into it, I was like, that looks very pink for like medium. But I'm like a medium rare girly. I would rather it be too rare than too cooked. Oh my god, my mouth is literally watering just talking about my like preferred steak situations. Because high quality, good steak, oh, that shit is life changing. That stuff is so good. It is yum yum in my tongue. I also had like a Bundaberg, a very yummy, what's it called? Ginger beer. Because I've been trying to like ginger max recently to try and get rid of this cough of mine. Okay, let's do the silly thing. I want to do the silly thing. I do not care about anything else. I want to do the silly thing and end this godforsaken duel. Can you please let me end this godforsaken duel? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, what else happened? Oh, at dinner, my dad bought Mum the wrong wine, but I also thought Mum wasn't going to be drinking wine that night, like real wine, and she regretted it because my dad got her goon instead of wine, like bottled wine. Can I pretty please have my turn, please? You're kind of being a bad sport who is being very mean to me. Anyways, I'm gonna end this man's whole career. I'm not going to misclick, and I'm not gonna misclick. I'm not gonna misclick. Watch me win this duel. Fantastic. We'd love to see it. There was nothing I could do. How kind of you to offer me this gift of victory. There we go. We've made it to gold. So bare minimum, I've made it to gold, but I see platinum in my future. We're going to make it to platinum, and I'm going to bitch and moan and piss and pee my pants the entire time, but it's fine. Because you guys know what? Look at my VTuber model. I'm not wearing pants. That's a factual statement of any of my models. I don't wear pants in any of my models because I'm usually in a dress or a skirt or something. Okay, immediately we've gone from silver to gold. Never mind, this person's cooked. I was gonna be like, man, we're immediately stepping up in the world. We're expanding which animes we're drawing our cards from. But this person doesn't have a skill, so and we all know that Shun would have like jailbroken his device. Although he did that canonically, actually. This hand is bad. This is a bad hand, but it's fine, maybe. We'll find out. We'll find out. Is this a bad hand? Does 2 quick play spells do it? We'll find out. Okay, we're setting traps, end all spells. Okay. Why are we playing this? I'll let that resolve, because it's not like I can do anything about that shit. Because MST technically does not negate. I think we established this in the last stream, but despite the meme, MST does not negate. Who or what are you? Let me read this, please. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 starring that monster in your graveyard. Well, you haven't done that. You can add a spell to card. That's fine. I'll let that resolve. Again, I don't think Book of Moon negates that either, but it's chill. It's chill. We're chillin'. I don't think I've ever faced this deck, but I am of the belief it's probably not a good one. It's probably mid at best, which, you know, we're chillin'. I won't judge you for that. Okay. We've got 2 level 4s. I think this is an XE spam deck, so as soon as I see a threat from the extra deck, we might book that. We might book that, but it depends. Maybe they just don't do anything. Maybe they're one of those cards that have text on it, but when you read it, it's like, yeah, this doesn't do anything. Detachment material, special summon 1 light monster from your hand. That would need 1 in hand. And this card is in your graveyard. Yeah, see, it has text of it. None of it says it does anything. Oh, maybe it does do something. No, I will let it resolve. It's only so big. Oh, you're a bit big. Ooh, I will book you, however, sir. I will destroy the field spell. I'm going to assume it's good. At least good enough to be played. You chose the wrong card, motherfucker. Anyways, I will use my other card. I'll take 19, but I'm not going to take 27. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Okay, if I don't see a starter, I will scoop though. If I don't see a starter, I will scoop. That's just how it goes in the game of life. Okay, that's just how it goes in the game of life. Disappointment in the game of life. That's just how it goes. I have no idea what that jingle is from, but I have absorbed it from YouTube, from that guy who does like who has the icon from Moana. He's got the shiny crab guy. Like he uses it in like his ranking videos. He's like, The first thing I'm ranking, disappointment in the game of life, and he'll tell you why Turbo is shit, even though it's like, Turbo is a good movie, you motherfucker. Quick opinion poll time. Has anyone here watched DreamWorks' Turbo? Because my sisters and I, we saw that in cinemas, and that shit was life-changing. That was a top-tier movie, and he calls it shit. Is his name like Shafrillas or something? It's something like that. He's wrong. Turbo was a good movie. It's fun, and it's silly, and that shit was life-changing. Okay, I'm gonna piss on this man's grave real quick. Because I know for a fact this motherfucker is not running Ash Blossom. He doesn't have fucking shit. Look at him, he's playing Rainbow Life. This Seatsy, I'm seated for how garbage and terrible your deck is, sir. I am seated for how terrible and garbage your deck is. This is the extent of where my trash talk goes, but it's fine. Let me take this. Disappointment in the game of life. Okay, I have to be careful of not activating my own chalice. That would be very bad. And I can see that happening because it is 8:15 and I already want to go honk shoo me. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't stream last night, but I just needed some time to chill. Like, I do fuck all day, but I just needed to chill. Because I had, like, work, and then after work, I had secretary duties at the co-op I belonged to, and then I had to cook dinner. I just realized I got the wrong card. I'm actually the worst to have ever done it. I'm going to end this stream. That's a joke. I refuse to end stream until I hit platinum, or at least, because here's the thing. We've hit the threshold where I feel like if I'm going to die of congestion, then I can feel that shit in my nose. This cold just will not leave me alone. I'm the dumbest ferret to have ever done it. But it's fine. We all have those days where... What's the lyrics of the song I'm thinking? Is everyone has those days. It's like a Hannah Montana song or something. What's the song I'm thinking of? I was enamored yesterday on Instagram Reels when I was just watching like a clip from The Sweet Life on Deck. I was like, I completely forgot about this episode. I forgot that Bailey was never originally London's roommate. Hello, welcome in, Proton Charizard. Hey there, beautiful and gorgeous Mary with Spectre Love. Yes! Let's fucking go. We love Spectre Love in this household. He is my OG little freak. He is my OG little freak. Well, that's not very helpful because you're just a vanilla. You don't have an effect to negate, sir. Oh my god, Dark Magic Attack. No! Gosh darn it. Ugh. Well, as long as I don't draw my second twin, I like live this shit. And I eat it for breakfast, so that's fine. Like, yeah. I'm gonna grab Healer, because she is my pretty princess, and I love her. And then I will get my boy. Yippee! Oh, I've missed that noise. That noise is like crack to me. It is music to my ears. Thank God I did not get the second twin. I think I would have cried. That would have ruined everything. Okay, now we can continue my combo like normal if I was a sane ferret who knows her deck and how to play it. Although... Oh, shit me dead, brother. Oh well. This essentially does the same thing. Who cares? Who cares? This does the same thing. It's fine. I am so intelligent. My brain is just too big to be fathomed. That's just how it goes. Anyways, I was about to go on a tangent where I checked at my Instagram stories and I did notice that Jess Robinson, I think she's like gonna put out like more guides on how to play Mitsurugi some Avalon or Mitsurugi plants, which, you know, would be a good thing for me to learn, because I own Mitsurugi cards amazingly. Not a lot of them, but I do. Okay. We are going to win, and it's going to be beautiful. I really want a sweet treat, you guys. I bought cakes in a mug yesterday, so there is a good chance that after this duel, I'm just gonna... Fuck it, why not? My family is living the high life in El Sydney, so... El Sidnarade, Sydney, Vegas, whatever you want to call it. So why can't I have cake in a mug? I know I had cake for lunch, but it's fine. Like, I just need something to get rid of all the salty tastes I have in my mouth. Like, I'm drinking water, but it's like, I really need to give this water bottle a clean. I think, why are you playing that shit? No. I think I just chill. Well, I got too cocky. I started talking about my dessert, and I got too cocky. Yeah, I think I need to give my water bottle like a clean. I don't think I've ever put it through the dishwasher. Because I'm worried if I put it through the dishwasher, it's gonna like lose the design on it. Because it's like just a normal plastic water bottle. Bozo's not reading my cards. Well, oh, I mean, I wasn't wrong. But Bozo did not read my cards. What are you doing? Never mind. They were reading cards, alright. I always forget about you. I never expect the Apprentice Illusion Magician. Anyways. This guy didn't read my cards. I can feel it. And he's not going to read. Well, I'm glad I've had the second Mirror Force. What are you doing? Does that card have more text on it? What's going on? Please just let me... does this kill me? Yes. Yes. Put you in attack position. Okay, he just delayed the inevitable. That's chill. Okay, I want a sweet treat. I deserve it. I deserve a sweet treat. But here's the thing. When I made my cake in a mug last night, I realized something. It got worse after I put it in the microwave. What I really wanted to eat was cake batter. And as long as I don't put... And it's not like there's, like, egg in it, so it's like, I can just eat cake batter, right? That's the thing, right? That's illegal, right? I'm not gonna get sick, right? You guys believe in me? I'm not gonna get sick from eating raw cake batter, am I? I believe in myself. I believe I'm stronger than salmonella. I would win that fight. I would win that duel. So I'm gonna be like a couple minutes, but I'll be right back. I just want to... Maybe I mean, they're still cupcakes, but the cupcakes are really crumbly. I'd rather just have them convenient in a cup, you know? I'll be right back. I want a sweet treat. Mama wants a sweet treat. Okay, so I checked the ingredients on my little cake in a mug thing, and it did list egg powder. And I was like, well, on the off chance that egg powder can carry salmonella, even though I feel like salmonella is a very wet thing, I will heat it up. But I know in my heart of hearts that cake batter is going to taste better. Yeah, I would rather be eating cake batter right now, but it's fine. I did the safe and healthy option. Not that a chocolate cake is healthy to begin with. I also got some ice cream as well, in case I need it. Because it's very Moorish, this cake. No doubt to a la mode. Also, every animal in the house is like, oh, you're making something in the kitchen? I also need to be in the kitchen right now because I love you. So I gave Minty some biscuits, the dog, so Carlo, he just kind of followed me, and I was like, okay. Okay, dude, if that's what you want to do. So I'm just gonna put some... I realize it's probably very unhygienic to use the same spoon between ice cream and my cake that I'm eating. But I'm probably the only person eating this ice cream anyway, so it's fine. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have enough hands to play Yu-Gi-Oh! At the same time. Let's find out. Let's pray I'm going second. And it's yummy enough. I enjoy it. Because I've had a mad craving for chocolate mousse recently, but they don't do like a instant box mix chocolate mousse anymore. Not that chocolate mousse is that hard to make from scratch, I guess. Back to our regularly scheduled slop after seeing the Lone Shun. Am I going second? I didn't notice. Nope. I am. Excellent. I mean, I'm tearing through this cake. It's so good. It's got chopped chips. Minty, get out of that! Oh. No, don't like that! Minty's discovered the joys of ice cream. She discovered the joys of cottage cheese the other day. And I was like, Dad, don't let her eat that. It's gonna give her diarrhea. I don't know if that's true, but she has such a sensitive tummy, I just kind of defaulted to... Minty would probably get diarrhea from it. Because cats are like lactose intolerant, right? Now that fact goes semi-viral on Twitter every couple months, if not weeks. Okay, time to lock in. Oh, I just realized something. I haven't done any of my gacha dailies. Oh, I just realized something. This is a really bad hand. I'll give them one turn, see what happens. And that's what I get for being distracted. Oh man. I'll MSK something, sure. I always put the important thing in the middle. Do you do anything? Not really. I have a horrible feeling about how this bloody platinum grind is gonna go. It's fine. If I just stay up long enough, all the teammates have to go to bed eventually. Well, that sucked and was a bad idea, but it's fine. Win some, lose some. I got to eat some yummy chocolate cake. So now I'm just going to quickly clean up, because I need to wash my hands, they're sticky. And yeah, that was fruitful. I'm glad we had this conversation. I'll be right back. Minty, you hop on chat and you say hi to everyone. They'll love that. Alrighty, I am fed. My mouth is at equilibrium. I need a drink of water, actually. Yeah, I'm ready to lock in. I'm ready to play for real this time. Let's go. I'm gonna fucking go. Okay. But yeah, I did just realize I haven't done my Fire Emblem Heroes dailies. I haven't done my Uma Musume dailies. Why did I do that? I missed my Uma Musume dailies the other day, actually, because of maintenance. I'm sorry, Minty. Surely 56% is enough for my phone to not die. Oh boy. That did not inspire a lot of hope. And they are playing DSOD, Yugi, so you know they're slightly advanced than your average Timmy. Okay, I'm going first. Oh, look at that Chungus deck. That is an absolutely Chungus deck. 30 cards. My brother in Christ. I know that maybe 22 is rich to say, but listen. That's a lot. Okay. I've got a starter and then 3 hand traps. In an ideal world, that is more than enough, but unfortunately, we do not live in an ideal world, and you never know what happens. But yeah. I feel like I haven't had any good pulls in Fire Emblem Heroes lately. Uma Musume drained me dry for special week, so I was really happy that Matikane Fukutaru, she came home on a double rank up. I couldn't believe it. Like, it went to gold and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then it went to SSR and I was like, oh, that's nice. And I saw her silhouette and I was like, thank the Lord. Because she was like the 3rd SSR I'd gotten on her banner. The other 2 were Ogre Cap and the RPG El Condor Pasa. I was like, oh man. I was happy with both of those, don't get me wrong. I feel like the RPG El Condor Pasa is like the better of the 2 RPG girls by a long shot. Ogre Cap, obviously, she's a very meta unit, so I was like, oh, thank God seeing her, because I feel like there is a gaping hole in my team ready to be filled by her. But seeing Matikane Fukutaru, she made me so happy. And then I did her run flawlessly. I got the Hot Springs ending. It was so good. The only thing I didn't get was because I was playing the Unity Cup. I didn't win the Unity Cup, which is kind of a good thing because I won it yesterday and I was like, oh dear lord. And lost the Arima Kinen to Little Kokon and the other girl whose name I don't remember. I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God I lost the other day. I wouldn't have got my hot spring endings otherwise. But yeah. I feel like I've said this before, but I didn't understand the laugh and you go to hell meme until I met Rico, and I'm like, oh, if I laugh, I will meet her, and I will meet her. So there is a special place in hell for her, but I saw a different side of her when I won the Unity Cup, so I was like, well, I can't be too mad at you now. Okay, I have 4 different interactions. I've got Sunvine sewing in the graveyard. This feels overwhelming. Like, in an ideal world, this is beyond enough. This is just total Timmy domination. Total Mary domination. I don't know what's more applicable. If I'm dominating Timmy, is it Mary? It'd be total Mary domination, obviously. But yeah, that's what's happening in Uma Musume at the moment. Whereas with Fire Emblem Heroes, I feel like, did we even get like a Halloween banner? I've already forgotten. I mean, if we did, it mustn't have been too good. Because we've got the ninja banner at the moment, and Unica's fine. I like her, but I don't like her enough that I would like want to spend my orbs on her. You know what? I will be mean, and I will negate that. Yeah, because mates used their normal summon, so I feel like this is fine. This is impactful enough. Because if you have to search what you need, obviously you don't have it in your hand. Okay, Soul Servant is a guy, I guess. Oh, it just places it on top? Okay, I mean, I guess technically it does other stuff as well, but it'll need to resolve first. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Here it comes. I special summon a monster. Oh, it's Apprentice Magician, Illusion Magician. Oh, she's been around for a day or two. She is. Oh my word. Does that negate her? I don't. Oh my. I didn't even notice. She's got the stamp as well. My brother in Christ, what have you done to this poor card? What have you done to both these poor cards? This is not your average. This is all, and they didn't even try to attack me. Oh my word. This is some advanced Yu-Gi-Oh happening right now. Okay, we'll get rid of you. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's just end it. Oh, Minty, my sneezy little princess. Minty has been sneezing so much lately, and I'm getting a bit concerned. My mum's not concerned, and you know, your mum's basically a vet anyway. But she's not worried because it's like, oh, it's just Minty being a weirdo. But it's not normal for a cat to sneeze this much. Like, I don't know, like, maybe she just has seasonal allergies. I don't know. But I've never known her to sneeze this much. And she just sneezed just now. I remember her sneezing this morning when she was eating her food. It's odd. It's very, very odd. But she doesn't have, like, any other symptoms, I don't think. Like, she doesn't have gunk in her eyes or anything like that. So she's just a sneezy, sneezy girl. Okay. Got a Chungus Blue Eyes deck, I imagine. Okay, I've got a starter, I've got a hand trap, I've got a kaiju. I mean, I've got a garnet, but it's fine. One garnet is fine. It's on Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Oh my god. Okay, we've just Kyberman, the legend. Oh, that's actually its name. I thought he was just having a line. Okay, we saw a prismatic and we saw a gold. What in God's name? I've never seen this before. What is this? What in God's name is this? That is obviously live 2D cubism. I can spot live 2D cubism anywhere, but oh my god, I've never seen this card before. It's impressive, I'll give it that much. No Hikari! Okay, we're setting a card, Majesty of the White Dragons. Like, it's beautiful. I am enamored with this card. Enamored is the word of the day today for some reason. Synchro Shokan. Was that a tuna? Oh, it's a tuna. Interesting. Today, I was thinking, I still genuinely believe with all my heart and soul, Spectre is an excellent contender to get this genre of card. Like, he literally calls Dry 28 his mother. It just makes sense to me. Is this card annoying? Like, what's going on? No, well, I don't really want it to... It is annoying. True Light is annoying enough that I can justify banishing it. Please don't have an interruption. But yeah, I want Spectre to get, like, his own equivalent of Kyberman the Legend. Like, St. Avalon Ghost, or St. Avalon Spectre, or Son of the St. Avalons. Something to that effect. I think those would all be very beautiful words. Beautiful cards, I mean. Speaking of names, I think would be a beautiful name for a St. Avalon card. Sweet Home St. Avalon, I think would be really funny. I don't know what it does, but in my heart of hearts, it is a spell and or trap card. Oh my god, McDonald's Wi-Fi, please, 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 please. Please. As soon as I made the Sweet Home Alabama joke, it was like, okay, I need to be gone. This is not a safe space all of a sudden. This is not a safe space. Please, please, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this duel. I don't know what we're doing. I don't... Yes! Thank you. Okay. Next duel. I think Timmy was called home to say it's dinner time or it's bedtime. Okay. Come on. Show me that rank up ribbon. I want to see that rank up ribbon. I believe in the rank up ribbon. What's this person's name? It's like... Yato, maybe? Yato? Okay, they've got no skill. And I've got the rank up ribbon. Win and you'll gain a rank. I believe in my ability to win and gain a rank. Okay. Got 4 in extra, 30 in the main. We're cooking. No skill. I'm going first with the worst hand imaginable. That's chill. We'll draw into a starter. I have faith. I have belief. I believe in the ability to draw into a starter. This person is going to play Sword the Revealing Light and they're going to cry because they're going to lose. I am manifesting it. I believe in it. And that's just how it goes. I believe in this person's ability to brick and my ability to recuperate from bricking. Come on. Okay. They took that long to just draw a card. Fascinating. Yeah, I will deny you that, sir. I don't want you to do that, actually. Okay, so if they have other monsters, unless it's a special summon, they can't get it onto the field. The setting, fabulous. Okay, setting 2 is a little scary. Oh, okay, setting 3. What were you fucking searching then? Okay, let's find out. What's behind door number 2? Magician Navigation was not a bad hit. See, I told you I believe in my ability to draw into starters. Do you have any other... just in case you do, I will kaiju you. Okay, do you have a response to me doing that? You're acting like you do. Do you have something you're gonna flip over? I know activating a trap card is very popular. I hear it's a lot of fun. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this card before in my life. Oh, from your hand or graveyard. Ooh. Okay, I don't really like that, but it's fine, I think. Because they need to have the stuff in their hand or their graveyard, and until this card flips over and reveals that they can mill something, I think I'm chilling. I think I am chilling, and I'm going to win, and I'm going to be amazing and have a lot of fun. Welcome in, Pretzel. How are you today? You having a terrific Tanuki Thursday in a time zone closer to mine, a fabulous Ferret Friday, in which we can all yell TGIF. Thank God it's Ferret. Okay, so we must go. Koka Hatsudo. Okay, they seem to not have responses to what I'm doing, so that's excellent for me. Because that might mean I get to go to bed at a reasonable time, but I mean, it's 9:15. It's not like I'm a little old lady, but I'm not like that much of a little old lady. It's just I have so much cleaning I need to do tomorrow. So yesterday when I was having a shower, I was like in the shower, I was doing my thing, you know, I was washing my hair, lathering myself in soap, you know, just generally being a tidy human being. But I also have a tendency to sing in the shower. So I was singing in the shower, and I'm not exactly dancing, but I'm like bopping on the spot, you know, having a good time. I don't even remember what I was singing now. When behind me, I grazed my elbow up against, like, we have like this little tiny soap holder. I put my like razor, for example, on it, and I brush against the soap holder, and it just collapses on me and reveals it's got all this dirt inside of it. So there's all this dirt, and I was like, oh my god. So I have so much to clean. I have to do dishes tomorrow. I need to do my vanities. But here's the thing, I'm pretty good at self-motivating, so if I tell myself I can't stream until I clean, I'll get it done. And I'll probably get it all done before I even, like, go to visit my nan. I'm caught up in Australia time. It's 1:45 AM in Friday. Nice-oo! That was significantly less nice-oo, however. That was not very nice-oo at all. Fuck this card. Fuck this card! I hate Yugi Boomers! Bum bum bum. But yeah, TGIF, am I right, chat? I don't really know why I'm pretending I have like a really hard life where I'm like, oh man, thank God it's Friday. But I was just really bored at work, you know? What is this? Soul Servant. Okay, so we're just putting a card on top, I guess. Ooh, a very beautiful Dark Magician. Okay, we're setting the last card in our hand. Like, what's the most interesting thing that happened to me at work today? I literally can't think of a thing. I said hello to my auntie. I think that is literally it. Yeah, I said hello to my auntie and we discussed whether or not I would be like doing things next month. So my cousin, so this is the same side of my dad's family. My cousin is going to get engaged, or she has been engaged, and they're having like a big engagement party. And my auntie wanted to know if I could drive my nan to the party, since it's out of town and it's in a really weird spot. It's gonna be a schmozzle, I just know it. It's gonna be a classic Fortune family schmozzle. Okay, but I ranked up, so that's nice. Actually, no, I just remembered saying, so something actually really weird happened today. So as you guys know, I work at an art gallery, we sell the artworks. Today, we sold 2 artworks to the same man, and he paid in cash. Now, you might be like, that's not too weird. A lot of people pay in cash. Cash is king, as they say. Yeah, that's true, but I don't feel like you should be carrying around over $1,000 worth of notes in your wallet. I was like, sir, did you rob a bank? Like, what's going on? Like, I just can't imagine. I can't even imagine walking around with like $500 on me. And this man was walking around with like twice that, maybe more. Like he paid for $1,000 worth of artworks in cash. I was like, Christ alive. That's weird, right? Like, that's really weird. What is this, by the way? Oh, that is a mimicking man-eater bug, for real, for real. Seal of Orichalc. Oh, shit. What do you do? Well, once you control gain 500 attack. Yeah, I'll get rid of you. Okay. If it flips up, will the sequencing work how I want it to? Like, I think it'll be fine, but like, because I'll have like Sunvine sewing in the graveyard, obviously, but I am curious as to how this is gonna work, let's just say. Not yet, Queen. Chalice, you need to wait until it's flipped up, my sweet love. Yeah. I am looking forward to the weekend. I get to spend it with you guys, since my streaming schedule is at the beck and call of everyone else who lives in my house. Minty's acting very cute right now. She's fast asleep. She's acting very fat about it. I feel like I've told this story before, but this was a couple of years ago. But one time my family went on a trip without me, because, you know, I like to save money occasionally. And I remember trying to go to sleep, and it's like, I kept hearing this noise. It was a really weird noise. It sounded like someone was playing basketball literally outside of my window, which is really weird because it's like, it's the middle of the night. And it just keeps going on and on. I can't sleep. And I'm like, I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll bundle my nerves together. I'm gonna go check the front door. And I'm glad I did, because the noise I was hearing was not someone playing basketball, it was just the front door flapping in the wind. I hadn't locked it, even though I was like absolutely certain I'd done that. So that's like one of the scariest moments of my life. So I'm always, so ever since I've been extra fastidious about like checking if my front door is locked when no one else is home. Oopsie daisies. Yeah. Also, last night when I was not streaming, because originally I was going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but I was like, I can't be asked. I did some scrapbooking last night, and I really enjoyed doing it. I'm hoping to make like one of those scrap-a-day collage videos. Oh, Penguin Soldier. What are we doing? No, please, no. Man, that shit is so ass. That was worse than mimicking man-eater bug. Fuck me. I just kind of assumed if you're playing hunger, you're probably on insects. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll go all in on special summoning. This is so annoying. Now I have to do all my stuff over again. Haga, you imbecile. Oh, that reminds me. So, so I've been seeing screenshots on Twitter recently of like a really like a video game UI. Why can't I use you? I haven't. Am I under something? Why can't I use this card? Why can't I use it? I haven't already used it. I special summoned a guy. Oh, I don't have any targets! Oh, shit. I was like, what's going... No, shouldn't I be able to search Maiden? Man, this is so bad. This isn't ideal, but it's something. I have no targets left in my deck for Sunbind Sight. This is bad. I mean, this person's playing the world's most obvious stall deck, so it's probably not the worst thing in the world, but this is bad. Look at how Chungus my graveyard is. Versus how Chungus their graveyard is. It's skinny as fuck. It is a skinny queen. Why did I do that? Do I even have... Oh, no, that's a lie. That's tentatively fine. Why did I spend... Why did I do that? This is probably fine. I think going aggressive here is fine. Yeah, no, I'm cooking. I always meant to make this man. Please don't be mimicking Man-Eater Bug. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Who in Christ's name are you? Emperor Sem. Each time you tribute... Well, this is fine. Because I can just go on the aggressive. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I love using decks in ranked that give the opponent wide game bug moments, like seeing them use Dark Hole on my Wind Witches and it doesn't work, or them activating an effect on my Lyra Lost and it doesn't work. It is so good. What are you doing? What are we doing, Queen? I need to read this. Can you get out of the way, please? Increase... Oh, that's fine. That could not be more fine, actually. But yeah, nothing brings me more joy than when someone... Fuck me! You can target once an Avalon card. Fuck me. I'm actually the dumbest ferret on the internet. Technically, if I negate my own monster, the effect goes up. If you control a link for it, negate activates. If your plant link monster gains its currently... Yeah. Okay. Battle. Why does it... There, I was about to say, why didn't Sunvine Sowing activate? There we go. I'm cooking. Is this enough? Yeah, there we go. This should be enough, right? Yeah! I'm so good at math. I'm so good at math. Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird way to play that game, but whatever. Whatever, we won. Oh my god, it's a long road to platinum. Whatever, we won. That was a weird way to win, but I won. Yay, yippee, yippee, yippee. Tip, what's a pendulum monster? I saw an Instagram reel today and it pissed me the fuck off. It was from Card Market Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was like a skit video when they were like, here's a tip on how to sort your Yu-Gi-Oh! Bulk. Put everything into monsters, spells, traps. That way you know where everything is. And then they draw like a pendulum card and he like pretends he doesn't know where to put it. And it's like, dude, there are two really obvious things to do in this situation. Either A, you make a brand new pile for pendulum monsters, since for some reason you want to treat them as a category separate from regular monsters, or you can do what's in the name and put them with your monsters, because it's a monster card. But yeah, that pinged me off. I was like, don't disrespect my pendulum cards. But I also saw a video from them as well today, and it made me laugh, and it was like explaining Yu-Gi-Oh! DM ship names, and it was like, the lady, whatever her name is, I don't know, sorry, I don't know the names of any of the people who are at Card Market Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like in the trenches trying to explain things to the men. I'm like, oh honey, I feel your pain. Okay, so this is like an actual Grave Valley, Necro Valley deck. This could just hose me. This card might just hose me. Oh, her personal pronoun is Watashi. I never noticed that before. Yeah, I'm just going to assume I get hosed by this deck because I did not draw into a starter. Okay. That was interesting. I don't know how else to describe it. That was interesting. Opponent detected Doragon. I saw an Ishizu cosplay on Twitter a while ago. It was 11 out of 10. There are some gorgeous Ishizu cosplayers in this world, and they are truly God's gift to the rest of us plebeians. Like, I would love to be able to cosplay. I considered doing cosplay earlier this year, but I got nervous because I was like, I don't want to have to sit in public transport and have people look at me whilst I'm in costume. So cosplayers are literally the strongest people on earth because they're able to do that. Well, this is a fine hand. It's not the greatest hand, but it's a hand. I've got a starter. Literally, what more else could I ask for? Unfortunately, this does look like a very optimized Archfiend deck, which is a bit scary. I have not historically fared well against Archfiends, but it's fine. Maybe going first. I've got a hand trap in my hand, so we can at least try. I would rather try than not try. Like, I saw a Japanese cosplayer cosplay Spectre once, and oh my god. Not to be like OMG my ovaries, but OMG my ovaries could not handle it. They were just so beautiful. Okay, I make my boy. Yeah, I'm not sure. If I wanted to cosplay someone, I probably would just choose like Aoi or Anzu, because I wouldn't want to have to do too much with my hair, you know? So I could just like have a nice haircut and it'd be like, well, that's more than enough. Like, I wouldn't cosplay Spectre, for example. Like, I'm fine doing drag. I did drag in high school, basically. But it's not like my first preference, you know? Like, I played, who did I play? Was I Benzolio or was I Benzolio's bestie? I played one of Romeo's friends in high school in, like, our production of, like, a parody of Romeo and Juliet. We had more women than men in this production, so a lot of people were just in drag, basically. But yeah, I enjoyed that production. It was fun. I also was the friar who gives them like the poison. Oh, no, was that my friend? I can't even remember. Because I had two roles, because I died in the first act, but then I like did other stuff in the second act. Yeah. Oh, this reminds me, I have a humiliating side quest I need to do in December. So yesterday I was at the meeting, and one of the things on the meeting minutes was we're going to be donating prize money to like the high school for the presentation at the end of the year. But obviously someone has to like give them the prize money on stage and be like, well done, child. You were excellent at music this year, or you were excellent at art or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to MST that. That is a continuous spell. Fuck you. So it's like, I'm not really looking forward to it because I had like an embarrassingly low ATAR score. Like, I came equal third in the year. I know, I'm such an overachiever. Equal third in the final year of high school. Oh, what is that? It's Scarred Dragon Archfiend. I will negate you. Like, this person hasn't even normaled yet. They just have a yellow button that lets them do things. I feel like this is not a normal... maybe. Yeah. I'm just not looking forward to it. I'm just going to be sitting there the entire time, bored out of my mind, thinking about, like, the best and worst years of my life. And then I'm going to be like, I have no idea who any of these children are. It's because it's been almost 10 years since I left high school, which is crazy to think about. Like, it still feels very recent to me. Like, I had a really good conversation about this yesterday at work, where I was just, like, reminiscing about, like, high school and, like, the best of. Because I was explaining the random connection I have to the head honcho, who, like, who's, like, so there's, like, my manager, and then my manager's boss, and then my manager's boss's boss. So I'm talking about my manager's boss. And I have, like, a random connection, because I went to him, because I went to high school with his daughter. And so that meant I had schoolies at his lake house. So that was really cool. And I had a great time. And I still laugh whenever I think about the boys. They're all sitting on the biscuit on the grass together, sharing a cigar. And they're like, oh, this shit sucks. And I'm like, why are you smoking it then? And they're like, because it cost us half our bloody life savings. And I was like, well, that's on you for buying it then. Yeah, apparently vanilla cigars do not taste nice. And they were like the tiniest cigars as well. These were not Cuban cigars. Like, I'm not a smoker. I think smoking is gross. I lost my grandmother to lung cancer from smoking. So I'm like, I'm never going to touch a cigar. I'm never going to touch a cigarette. However, if it was me, if I had been one of those boys, I would have wanted to buy a Cuban cigar. Because those are the ones that are like really big and chewy. Like, they're the really iconic ones. Like, so yeah. I know why you would get like a teeny tiny vanilla cigar when those bitches exist. Oh, yay! Yippee! My hand trap's relevant. Ugh, synchro decks are so disgusting. I am synchro's #1 hater. This shit is so ass. Ugh. You don't need to activate an effect. I'm fairly certain you have lethal on board, dude. Like, how do you not have lethal on board? I don't think half of that was necessary. I think you just had lethal. Stop flexing on me. Well, that's funny. Was that Bloom or was that something else? No, I bloomed the first guy that came out of the extra deck. Okay. So we're just like... Do you have, like, anything on the field? Yes. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Okay, I am surrendering. No, I lost everything. So true, Spectre. We did just lose everything. Well, that was not very conducive to my goal of grinding gold. Hopefully we'll get another Timmy. This person is not giving Timmy. I'll be so for real. They're not giving... Oh! You never know! You never know. Win and you'll gain a rank. Well, if that's the case, I'm not going to feel bad if I lose. Because it's like, well, that person got to get closer to their hopes and dreams. Okay. They have a nice slim deck. They're using the bloody animated thing. Cyberman of Legend just came out with Mills BLS. Well, I have no hand traps. That's fabulous. Effect Veiler continues to be a stupid little twink because the only time we've seen Effect Veiler was when I drew it for turn and I didn't even need it, so... I'd really prefer Sunset Twin have been Effect Veiler, or that guy whose name... Skullmeister's his name. I would have preferred either of those instead of Twin, but it's fine. Okay, we're on Bingo Machine Go though, so we're getting a little silly with it. We can make a level 9. We can make a Link 2. The world is in our oyster, Mal. Perhaps named for the famous thief. We love Black Cat Mal. Oh, not Mal. Mal was the pop idol. Uni was the thief. Okay. Okay. Do you do anything? You can only special summon only once per turn. This card becomes blue as White Dragon whilst it's on the field or graveyard. Once per turn, you can tag one whilst your opponent destroys. That is not a quick effect, so I don't need to worry about that. And once per turn during either player's turn, when an effect of a card in the graveyard is activated, you can negate it. Well, I don't want you doing that, so... Why can't I target you? This card cannot... Fascinating. Okay, well, I'd rather them do all of this whilst I haven't done anything yet. I'm serious, it is 10 past 9 and I want to honk shrew Mimi so bad. I was really not cut out for streaming after like 5 PM. No, don't tease me! Don't tease me, come on. Please, I need McDonald's Wi-Fi. I know this person is in it to win it. They win and they gain a rank, but please. I need McDonald's Wi-Fi. McDonald's Wi-Fi is my favorite win condition. Okay. They're still in it to win it. Rule number 1 is that you've gotta have fun. But baby, when you're done, you've gotta be the first to run. Oh, do not get the boy. As tempting as it was to get the boy, get the twin, thank you. I'm so glad I locked in, because I was like, oh man, I'm off at the fairies, I'm singing Marina. I managed to remember to lock in at the last moment. Watashi no mono, so watashi no mono. I've also had Gimme Chocolate stuck in my head a lot lately. Da 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 dokyun, da 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 dokyun, 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 mana mana mana, yada yada yada. It's just a fun song. It's a fun song. No! Why are you off Nibiru? You were a Kaiba player! Oh my god! I'm going to commit. Does my... No, there is no way my attack and defense should be that high. What the fuck? This cannot be right. I guess I am going to stay here. They probably... Surely they have a way to remove the token, but I'm kind of curious to see if they don't. Maybe that will be my win condition. Oh my god, this is so bad. I can't say I was expecting Nibiru. Nibiru was not on my cards. Even though I am fully aware Nibiru is a card that exists in the Duel Links format. Okay, they had a way to deal with it. Okay, I will let you have that win. I'm not coming back from that. Fascinating. I have no other words for it. That was simply fascinating. A blank account from Saudi Arabia, we're cooking. I'm going to win this. I believe in my ability to win this. This person is not playing Nibiru. They have 2 in extra 26 in their main. 26 is a little thick. It's not the thickest in the world, but it is a little thick. I may as well unexpected die here, why not? This person is in for a world of hurt. I can feel it. I am the first time they've ever experienced with an Avalon deck. And they're a Yugi Boomer who maybe acknowledges 5Ds if we're lucky. Koka Hatsudo. Rule number 1 is that you've gotta have fun. But baby, when you're done, you've gotta be the first to run. Rule number 2, don't get attached to somebody you could lose. So let me tell you. Like, I'm definitely recovering from this cold. The fact that I can, like, comfortably sing is, like, proof of that. But I am, like, oh man, I'm still very knocked about by it. Which is dumb as fuck. I should be over it by now. Although, on the off chance that I'm not, I do have a doctor's appointment next week. That's for, like, unrelated stuff, like just general GP things, but who knows? If I'm still bothered by this dumb cough, I might be like, hey doc, by the way, I had like a huge head cold, like, earlier this month, and it still has not left me. I'm still blowing uglies into my tissues. Do not click that, thank you. Yeah. Do I want double Thrasher? I'm very tempted by double Thrasher right now. There have been times in my YouTube comment section where people are like, if you'd been greedy, you probably would have won that game. But greed is the downfall of mankind. That is something I hear frequently, and I believe, basically. Greed is the downfall of mankind. Okay, what do you do? It gives you a guy. Okay. I am completely fine with you having that. Do I want this to resolve? I don't think I do. I feel like 26 is unlikely to get what you want in a hand. So I see no... Okay. We already had him in hand. That's fine. We chill. We're chill like that. Okay, that's right. I forgot we already... Damn it! Who cares? We have Sunshine Sewing. If you control Dark Magician, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. It really... Don't read my cards. Please. Oh my god. I'm torn between don't read my cards and don't have the Illusion Apprentice Magician. Thank you. Okay, you read my cards and you're like, fuck this noise. I'm just gonna go for the big Chungus option. Why not? I think this probably... I don't know math well enough, but surely this just wins me the game. Yeah! Yeah, they knew I was too cool for them. Let's fucking go. 20 wins, yippee! Ugh. Not on a win streak, unfortunately. I'll need 2 more to rank up, and then I'd be like... not even halfway there. Esperoba is interesting. I will be honest, when I saw all of those names of things they've won on my screen and my eyes glazed over, I expected the worst. But I did not expect Esperoba. I will be so for real. This person is fascinating. I do not know what they're thinking. Okay, so we're using Life Point Alpha. Of course. I have 3 interactions and a fucking garnet. Why wouldn't I? That is the classic Mary experience. Okay. Well, I mean, of the cards to MST, Book of Moon is not a bad one. Okay, what are we actually on? Your Senju is interesting. If this card is normal summon, just turn or return it. Fascinating. I don't feel like that is a good normal summon. Do you know what you're doing, Esperoda? Okay, we're getting into like the tiniest amount of chip. Yep. I don't know, I feel like that was not the optimal guy to start with, but... This is embarrassing! This deck can absolutely beat your Senju. I mean... We'll wait it out a turn, I guess. Esperoda's voice actor is kind of a cutie though. Like, Bibi, that's so adorable. Okay, we drew into your Senju Karma 1. What do you do? No, that's fine. Like, if you're just gonna poke me for 16, that's slightly less fine, but it's fine. What are you doing? If you control another your Senju, you can draw a card. That's fine. I don't care. You're playing your Senjus. What's the scariest thing you can possibly draw into? Although if I don't get a starter, fuck it, I will scoop. Director Takeda! Your Senjus are so silly. They're like my distant relatives if you think about it. Oh my god, I'm getting congested. Fuck this life. Okay, we're cooking. Okay, please. Is this enough? I have no idea what back row your Senju runs. I'm just going to assume it is good stuff slop. Mirror Force. Unexpected. Wait, no. Magic Cylinder. Okay. Because we know what two of their cards are. They're your Senju brothers. They don't have hand trap effects. Could you imagine if they put like a hand trap effect on your Senju card? That'd go... I don't think that would fix the deck, but it'd give them at least a little bit of an edge. Okay. Okay, bring back my boy. Sword Sting. Then target. Please, no, don't. That is absolutely foul. Yeah, I'm just gonna surrender. I am not doing anything in this situation. Okay, losing to your Senju was not on my bingo card for today, but neither was anything else, I suppose. Okay, this person is like... If they're from the US of A, that means it must be late. It must be really early in the morning, meaning they've played all night. They're like grinding, they're grinding, so they might just slip up. Okay, they are swagged out with like cyber theme stuff, so that's a bit worrisome. But it's fine. I'm going first. I'm literally going first. I'm carefully considering Serenity's theme right now. Honestly, it's giving elevator music. Like, if I heard this in an elevator, I'd be like, yeah, this is elevator music. USA, so it's between 2:25 in the morning and 5:25 in the morning. See, I vaguely know time zones. So this person is, like, either insane and they've woken up specifically to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links at 3 AM in the morning, or they've been doing it all night. Like, I feel like those are the only options. I guess, I mean, it's possible they've, like, woken up in the middle of the night, had a nightmare, and they're like, you know what would fix this? A bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Because I've unironically been there. This was, like, years and years ago, but I did have a nightmare one time, and I was like, I need to take my mind off things.
so I grinded like a character event. Like, I think this was like back when Arc 5 might have debuted, so it was like on an Arc 5 character. We will make my beautiful mother-in-law. She is so pretty, and we love her. Monster or Link Shokan. Koka Hatsudo. Man, it is a shame I'm not going first, because this would have just been a clean-cut OTK. I will set this in case they have stuff. I'll activate you. Oh, excuse me, and I will end my turn. Sa dozo. Dara, she's so cute. Rescue. What is this? You can only use the skill's first effect once per turn. Oh, okay. I was not familiar with your game, Serenity. I was not familiar with your game. I feel like negating Rescue Rabbit is not the most impactful thing you can be doing in 2025. Okay, we're on Flamvel Guard. Fascinating. This person's like in the tank. They're like, yeah, I want to play Dragon Link, but I want to play Rescue Rabbit too. What do you do? Add boot sector launch. Do we do anything aside from add boot sector launch, or are you literally just the guy that gets the guy? You can target one face of monster control when rock monster in your grave. That's fine. I think there are definitely more impactful things we can be negating. And this is just fascinating to me. Like, why are we playing this on this character of all people? Minty, what are you doing? Because it's scaring me, sweetie. Like, why did you just wake up all of a sudden and act like that? Okay, you're just getting comfy. Never mind. Minty just arched her back and looked at something in the distance and it scared me because I'm home alone. And I am a young woman. And I am a scaredy cat. So, Minty, don't stare at things off in the distance. It makes me think there's a ghost in the house. Do you know how crazy it is? So, this house is not that long lived. I think my parents bought it in the 90s, and before that, it was like a share house, and it's crazy. My year 3 teacher was actually one of the people who lived in this house back when it was a share house. And before that, I think it didn't exist. I think the share house people were like the first people to live in it. So it's not like there'd be ghosts or anything in here. This feels like it'd be a good thing to negate. You can return one face-up card from the field. This card is attributed. Yeah, I will negate this, so. Because if you don't have anything in your hand that you can special summon, then I feel like you can probably special summon. Come on, I want to beat the Boyfies deck even though it's on this random girl for some reason. Ugh, my mouth is like the Sahara Desert. It's just so dry and salty. Ugh. Dang it. Dang it! Oh, that would have been something way better to negate. Shit me dead. Please don't shuffle me back. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little birthday boy. They're probably trying to level up Serenity. That'd make sense. I forget that some people don't just log in and just endlessly play the same character. There's probably like gems or something on her that you can get. No, don't do that, my love. Damn it. I want to go Honshu Mimi. Do I come back from this is my question. Monster Toxic Shogun! She's so cute, you guys. Ugh. I was not expecting the Nightmare Unicorn. Oh my word. I mean, I negate the Nightmare Unicorn. What really happened? What's the difference? I would still have to deal with this shit. I'm just gonna give it to them. I think whatever they're going to try and do, they're probably gonna just get lethal on me. Minty, why do you random sudden movements like that? What can you hear? What can you see? Please don't be a... No! No! This is not what I wanted to see. I mean, is it just because it's like Friday night? Like, what's going on? Like, everyone who has no life is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight? Like, what's going on? Okay, well, I'm going first, so that's decent, I suppose. Gotcha! If I lose this game, we'll just play more Yu-Gi-Oh! On Sunday. Like, this is just gonna be a big wound to my morale. Because I have become advanced. I am able... You're coming across all the unemployed! Literally! I remember gold being... I don't remember gold being this rough. Like, have I just been away from the game too long? Like, what's going on? I don't remember gold being this rough. I feel like it's just all the unemployed, all the Timmies. It's Friday night. If I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to do it like when all the unemployed people are asleep. So that'd be like what? Tuesday morning maybe? Okay. I believe in my ability to beat this deck. This deck is full of glue eating and it's fine. I'm going to face the glue eating and I will let the glue eating pass on through me and I will look inside and there will be nothing left. Just me at peace. I don't remember how the Dune monologue goes, but you guys know where I'm going with this. I will set 3. Like, surely with 4 interactions, that is enough to slow them down. Activate skill. Okay. I believe in my ability to beat this deck. If I am wrong, I'm actually going to quit for the night and go to bed. Okay, Arm Dragon level 10, that's chill. That's fine, we're just manifesting polymerization in our hand. I can win against the glue eaters. Pencil eaters will win, and glue eaters will lose. They have fucking Stratos. I think I Book of Moon. Because they can still fusion summon when a guy is face down, but I don't know if fuck me. Well, that did fuck all, so... I just don't think negating Stratos was the most impactful thing I could do in that situation. But that did burn their normal summon. Come on. This card can always special summon. Distributing one, you can send... Well, they don't have that, so I'm going to tentatively say it's fine for it to flip face up. I'm going to wait. I'm going to Sunvine Sewing for some reason. Why did it try... What activated? By banishing the materials? You can send one card from your hand to the field, destroy. That's not once per turn. Holy shit. Okay, I, for some reason, lived in a fantasy world where that said hard once per turn. Oh, why are you not a hard once per turn? Probably because you're not meant to be able to just turbo out this card. Oh, I hate this. I hate this bloody... Hooray for old cards, yeah. Hooray. Hip hip hooray. By the way, you're an American, so you probably know this, but recently apparently there is some Australian-American culture shock. When you sing happy birthday, do you guys not do a hip hip hooray afterwards? Like, what's going on? Is that a thing? Because the Australians on my Instagram page seem to think that Americans don't do the hip hip hooray. They don't just psychically decide, oh yeah, one person will do the hip hips, everyone else will do the hooray. Hip hip hooray isn't a thing here. It's crazy business! That's almost so sad. It's so whimsical. You guys don't do hip hip hooray? That's so sad. I didn't want to believe it was true because Americans love some whimsy. We're actually fucked. I'm actually fucked. This shit is actually fucked. Ugh. I feel like this card's fine. It's just literally just in dueling specifically. It needs an errata that gives it a hard once per turn. Okay. I really wanted to get the platinum tonight, but I just don't think it's on the cards. I really wanted to get the platinum tonight, but I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I want to blow my nose. I want to have a drink of cold water. I think I'm gonna call it here. I know I wanted this to be an endurance stream, but I've run out of endurance. I feel like getting to, like, more or less the middle of gold's fine. I'll play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on Sunday. We might do, like, half Master Duel, half Duel Links, or, like, a quarter Master Duel and then, like, 3/4 Duel Links. Just because I really do need to get the platinum probably before next week. I mean, I guess if I just grind it off stream, I'll make it. But I like celebrating with you guys. It's more fun. Like, I love spending time with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy spending time with me. We learned that Americans have no whimsy and that they're all unemployed. Those are the morals you should take away from today's stream. We learned that I love a little freak. Speaking of my little freak, do we want to say goodbye to my LABUBU? My LAFUFU, I should say, before I go. Yeah, let's say goodbye to my LAFUFU. In case you guys didn't know, at the beginning of stream, I opened a gas station, a service station, LABUBU. Where is my video capture device? Add existing. Yeah. I don't know how, but it's somehow staring at you guys. My camera is literally focused somewhere else. I don't understand how my LABUBU is turning up on that screen. That is weird. That can't be good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Hope you've had a good one. Let's have a raid. Let's raid out. As you all know, my raid message is wishing you a merry raidmas. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I need to go to sleep, basically. I need to blow my nose. Rest well. Thank you. I will try to rest well. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Let's see. Who's this person? They are playing Duel Links. Playing the KC Cup, even. No, I don't know. Is there like someone I follow? Let's go into the Duel Links category and see what pops up. They're watching Brains on Yu-Gi-Oh! Official. I feel like I've heard this person's name before. Who are they? Oh, I know that person. Never mind. I don't know who to raid! Okay, we'll try raiding this person who's grinding the KC Cup. Let's try raiding them. Bye-bye. I need to rest up. Bitch! That was not what I clicked, and you know it. Now let's try this for like the third time. Okay, bye-bye. See you guys later.